the hush before the sound, in the space between my breath and yours, before words find their way to my mouth, you were already there. Before the cry escaped my chest, before the tears learned how to fall, there was a presence in the wilderness calling my name softly through it all. You saw me when I was unseen. You found me where I was forgotten. The night knew my sorrow, but heaven knew my name. I was standing in the shadow of a promise that didn't look like what you said, carrying questions like water jars, heavy with fear and unmet hope. I ran from what broke me into a place no one would follow. Just dust, just silence, just survival, just trying to make it through the day. But even there, when no altar stood, when no song was lifted, you showed up anyway. You don't lose track of the broken, you don't turn your face away. Every tear has a witness, every prayer has a name. The God that sees me, you never pass me by. When I'm hidden, when I'm weary, when my strength has run dry, the God that sees me, you see me now. You saw me when faith felt fragile, when obedience cost me everything, when staying meant losing comfort and trusting you meant letting go. You saw the silent decisions, the battles no one applauded, the nights I whispered your name, afraid you wouldn't answer, but you met me by the well of my questions. You spoke life into my confusion. You called me by who you made me, not by what I had been through. You don't just watch from a distance, you draw near to the lowly. You see beyond the moment into who I'm becoming. The God that sees me, you never pass me by. When I'm hidden, when I'm weary, when my strength has run dry, the God that sees me, you see me now. You saw Hagar in the wilderness, you see the outcast and the alone, you see the one the world overlooked, and you call them your own. You see the sparrow when it falls, you count the stars you placed in space. Yeah, you still bend to hear my whisper, still memorize my face. From the throne to the desert, from the heavens to my knees, the same God who framed creation is the God who notices me. You see the end from the beginning, you see the promise through the pain, you see the seed inside the soil, you see the sunshine through the rain. even now. I'm not invisible to you. I'm not forgotten by heaven. I'm not lost in the crowd. I am seen. You see me rising. You see me waiting. You see me when I don't understand. You see me trusting. You see me breaking. You see me holding your hand. Before I knew your name, you knew my story. Before I found my voice, you heard my cry. Before the healing came, you stayed beside me. Before the answer showed, you were my light. Elroy, the God that sees me. Elroy, forever faithful lies. When I'm hidden, when I'm weary, when my strength has run dry. Elroy, the God that sees me. You see me now. Elroy, you see me. You see me now. So I rest in the knowing I am never alone. Every step, every season is fully known. I don't have to strive for attention. I don't have to prove my worth. I am seen by the maker of heaven. I am known by the God of the earth. You see me, and that is enough. In the hush before the sound, in the space between my breath and yours, before words find their way to my mouth, you were already there. Before the cry escaped my chest, before the tears learned how to fall, there was a presence in the wilderness, calling my name softly through it all. You saw me when I was unseen. You found me where I was forgotten. The night knew my sorrow, but heaven knew my name. I was standing in the shadow of a promise that didn't look like what you said, carrying questions like water jars, heavy with fear and unmet hope. I ran from what broke me into a place no one would follow. Just us, just silence, just survival, just trying to make it through the day. But even there, where no altar stood, where no song was lifted, you showed up anyway. You don't lose track of the broken. You don't turn your face away. Every tear has a witness. Every prayer has a name. The God that sees me. Alright, you never pass me by. When I'm hidden, when I'm weary, when my strength has run dry. when obedience cost me everything, when staying meant losing comfort, and trusting you meant letting go. You saw the silent decisions, the battles no one applauded, the nights I whispered your name, afraid you wouldn't answer. But you met me by the well of my questions. You spoke life into my confusion. You called me by who you made me, not by what I had been through. You don't just watch from a distance, you draw near to the lowly. You see beyond the moment into who I'm becoming. The God that sees me. You never pass me by. When I'm hidden, when I'm weary, when my strength has run dry, the God that sees me.
You saw Agar in the wilderness. You see the outcast and the alone. You see the one the world overlooked, and you call them your own.
You see the sparrow when it falls, you count the stars you placed in space, yet you still bend to hear my whisper, still memorize my face. From the throne to the desert, from the heavens to my knees, the same God who framed creation is the God who notices me. You see the end from the beginning, you see the promise through the pain, you see the seed inside the soil, you see the sunshine through the rain. Spontaneous style, worship section. You see me even here, even now. I'm not invisible to you, I'm not forgotten by heaven, I'm not lost in the crowd, I am seen. You see me rising, you see me waiting, you see me when I don't understand. You see me trusting, you see me breaking, you see me holding your hand. Before I knew your name, you knew my story. Before I found my voice, you heard my cry. Before the healing came, you stayed beside me. Before the answers showed, you were my light. The God that sees me. Forever faithful eyes. When I'm hidden, when I'm weary, when my strength has run dry. The God that sees me. ROI. You see me, you see me now. So I rest in the knowing I am never alone. Every step, every season is fully known. I don't have to strive for attention, I don't have to prove my worth. I am seen by the maker of heaven, I am known by the God of the earth. You see me, and that is enough. Before a word was formed upon my tongue, before my tears learned how to fall, before the night found my address, you were already there. In the silence when no one noticed, in the wilderness when names were forgotten. You bent low, you called me by mine, and heaven whispered, I see you. The God who does not look away. I was hidden in the shadow of questions, walking roads no one prayed for, carrying promises wrapped in waiting, wondering if heaven knew my face. I spoke faith, but my heart was tired. I smiled, but my soul was bruised. Every step felt unseen, unheard, like faith was echoing into the void. Then you met me where hope ran thin, not with thunder, not with blame, but with eyes full of mercy and a voice that knew my pain. You didn't ask me to explain the tears, you didn't turn when I turned away. You said I've been watching every moment, and I've never left your side. You are El Roy, the God that sees me when no one knows my name. You are El Roy, the God that hears me when my prayers feel weak and broken. You see the wound, you see the weight, and you see the faith I barely breathe. You are El Roy, the God that sees me, and you are looking at me now. You see the wound, you see the weight, and you see the faith I barely breathe. You are El Roy, the God that sees me. I've run through seasons of unanswered, held on to hope with trembling hands. I've trusted you between the verses, where the promise didn't make sense. I've worshipped while the door stayed closed, believed while the night stayed long. Every step of quiet obedience, you were counting them all along. What felt like delay was mercy, what felt like silence was care. You were shaping me in the unseen, while teaching my heart to stay there. You saw me when I almost quit, you saw me when I chose to stand. Every hidden act of faithfulness was written gently in your hands. You are El Roy, the God that sees me in the valley and the flame. You are El Roy, the God that keeps me when the world forgets my name. You see the loss, you see the long, you see the praise beneath the grief. You El Roy, the God that sees me, and you have never stopped seeing me. You see the sparrow when it falls, you see the oceans when they roar, you see the stars you spoke by name, yeah, you still see my heart. You see the cross before the crown, you see the grave before the stone rolled away. You see resurrection in the dust before the world believes. You saw Hagar in the wilderness, you see me in my wandering too. The same God who met her tears is the same God walking with me. You see beyond what eyes can reach, you see the end from the start. You see the purpose in the breaking, you see the victory in the dark. I am not invisible, I am not forgotten, I am not overlooked by the God who reigns. You see me, you see me, you see me. I lay down my fear of delay. If you see me, that is enough. If you're watching, I will stay. I don't need the world's affirmation. I don't need applause to believe. The eyes of heaven are upon me, and that is more than enough for me. You are El Roy, the God that sees me, seated high upon the throne. You are El Roy, the faithful witness, who has never looked away. You see my past, you see my future, you see redemption in between. You are El Roy, the God that sees me, and I am fully known, fully seen. Yes, you see me, and I am safe. You see me, and I am held. You see me, and I am loved. So I will walk in quiet confidence, even when the road feels long, because the God who sees me will finish every song. The God that sees me, and I will trust your eyes forever. Before a word was formed upon my tongue, before my tears learned how to fall, before the night found my address, you were already there. In the silence when no one noticed, in the wilderness when names were forgotten, you bent low, you called me by name, and heaven whispered, I see you. The God who does not look away. I was hidden in the shadow of questions, walking roads no one prayed for, carrying promises wrapped in waiting, wondering if heaven knew my face. I spoke faith, but my heart was tired. I smiled, but my soul was bruised. Every step felt unseen, unheard, like faith was echoing into the void. Then you met me where hope ran thin, not with thunder, not with flame, but with eyes full of mercy, and a voice that knew my pain. You didn't ask me to explain the tears, you didn't turn when I turned away. You said I've been watching every moment, and I have never left your side. You are El Roy, the God that sees me when no one knows my name. You are El Roy, the God that hears me when my prayers feel weak and broken. seasons of unanswered, held on to hope with trembling hands. I've trusted you between the verses where the promise didn't make sense. I've worshipped while the doors stayed closed, believed while the nights stayed long. Every step of quiet obedience, you were counting them all along. What felt like delay was mercy. What felt like silence was care. You were shaping me in the unseen, while teaching my heart to stay there. You saw me when I almost quit. You saw me when I chose to stand. Every hidden act of faithfulness was written gently in your hands. You are El Roi, the God that sees me in the valley and the flame. You are El Roi, the God that keeps me when the world forgets my name. You see the loss, you see the longing, you see the praise beneath the grief. You are El Roi, the God that sees me. You see the sparrow when it falls, you see the oceans when they roar, you see the stars you spoke by name, yet you still see my heart. You see the cross before the crown, you see the grave before the stone rolled away, you see resurrection in the dust before the world believes. You saw Hagar in the wilderness, you see me in my wandering too. The same God who met her tears is the same God walking with me. You see beyond what eyes can reach, you see the end from the start, you see the purpose in the breaking, you see the victory in the dark. So I am not invisible, I am not forgotten, I am not overlooked by the God who reigns. You see me, you see me, you see me. When I sit, when I rise, when I speak, when I cry, you see me. So I lay down my need to be noticed, I lay down my fear of delay. If you see me, that is enough. If you're watching, I will stay. I don't need the world's affirmation, I don't need applause to believe. The eyes of heaven are upon me, and that is more than enough for me. You are El Roi, the God that sees me, seated high upon the throne. You are El Roi, the faithful witness who has never looked away. You see my past, you see my future, you see redemption in between. You are El Roi. In the hush before the sound, in the space between my breath and yours, before words find their way to my mouth, you were already there. Before the cry escaped my chest, before the tears learned how to fall, there was a presence in the wilderness. is calling my name softly through it all. You saw me when I was unseen. You found me where I was forgotten. The night knew my sorrow, but heaven knew my name.
I was standing in the shadow of a promise that didn't look like what you said, carrying questions like water jars, heavy with fear and unmet hope. I ran from what broke me into a place no one would follow. Just us, just silence, just survival, just trying to make it through the day. But even there, where no altar stood, where no song was lifted, you showed up anyway. You don't lose track of the broken, you don't turn your face away. Every tear has a witness, every prayer has a name. The God that sees me, ROI, you never pass me by. When I'm hidden, when I'm weary, when my strength has run dry, you see me now. You saw me when faith felt fragile, when obedience cost me everything, when staying meant losing comfort, and trusting you meant letting go. You saw the silent decisions, the battles no one applauded, the nights I whispered your name, afraid you wouldn't answer. But you met me by the well of my questions. You spoke life into my confusion. You called me by who you made me, not by what I had been through. You don't just watch from a distance, you draw near to the lowly. You see beyond the moment into who I'm becoming. The God that sees me, you never pass me by. When I'm hidden, when I'm weary, when my strength has run dry, the God that sees me. You saw Agar in the wilderness, you see the outcast and the alone, you see the one the world overlooked, and you call them your own.
You see the sparrow when it falls, you count the stars you placed in space, yet you still bend to hear my whisper, still memorize my face. From the throne to the desert, from the heavens to my knees, the same God who framed creation is the God who notices me. You see the end from the beginning, you see the promise through the pain, you see the seed inside the soil, you see the sunshine through the rain. Spontaneous style, worship section. You see me even here, even now. I'm not invisible to you, I'm not forgotten by heaven, I'm not lost in the crowd, I am seen. You see me rising, you see me waiting, you see me when I don't understand, you see me trusting, you see me breaking, you see me holding your hand. Before I knew So I rest in the knowing I am never alone. Every step, every season is fully known. I don't have to strive for attention, I don't have to prove my worth. I am seen by the maker of heaven, I am known by the God of the earth. You see me